Hi, I'm Doc Jenni. Join us in the Green Hornet as we travel the back roads of beautiful North Idaho. Every day is different, challenging, and never boring as we see all the farm animals, big and small. Okay, you are on the road with Dr. Jenni in the Green Hornet. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about how to be ready for the veterinarian or the farrier or the equine chiropractor when they come to call. Our day is pretty busy out on the road. We do a lot of traveling around, going from place to place. We always try and schedule in a way that makes the most sense for us to get to places efficiently, unlike the cable guy, where we could just say we're going to be there sometime between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m., which, believe me, would make our day easier. We try and give you an appointment time so that you know when we're going to be there. And if we're going to be running more than about 15 minutes late, then we usually will call or text to tell you that we're running a bit late. But what really interferes with the efficiency in our day is when we pull up and then have to wait for 15-20 minutes before the horses are caught and are ready for us to do our exams. So there's a couple things you can do to really help make sure that your equine veterinarian, farrier, or chiropractor can get in and out of your place efficiently. One of them is having your horses caught when we pull up. Now, I am a big proponent of horses standing tied from a horsemanship standpoint. There is nothing wrong with a horse standing tied for a half an hour. It's good for them. So it's good for them to develop some patience, to learn to stand tied. Obviously, if you have a horse that doesn't tie well, then that's not an option. But for any other horses, standing tied and waiting for the veterinarian, hey, I won't even charge you for that kind of training for your horse. That's a good thing. The other thing that really helps is if gates are open so that we can get in there if at all possible, and that we can drive as close to where your horses are going to be, or even better, you are ready to bring the horses out to us. So we do have a traveling office. We travel around in this great Green Hornet. It is well equipped for everything that we need, but it helps us out immensely if we're not having to make multiple trips to and from the Green Hornet to wherever the horses are. So we often run into horses that are unable to leave their pen for one reason or another, and usually that's a handling or a buddy issue. We can work around that, but in most cases, if your horse is able to leave his pasture mates and come out to the area where we're able to get the truck, it does make things more efficient. That way we can be doing paperwork, drawing up vaccines, getting the next bundle of equipment ready for whatever we're going to be doing with your horse. The other thing that really helps is if you are able to hold the horse still while we're doing our exam. In most cases, it is not safe for us to be working on the horse while it's tied. I definitely prefer to be working on a horse when it's being handled well, in hand. And obviously for foals or horses that aren't well halter broke, we will adjust that system. And if you are uncomfortable holding your horse, I've got the Magic Carolyn, who is here and always able to hold a horse for you. And that definitely helps too. Sometimes the owners are more nervous than the horses are, and that creates problems for the horses. And in those situations, it helps to have someone who is capable of holding the horses like Carolyn, so that the owner can step away from the situation, can concentrate on the things that we're discussing as far as the horse health issues, and then Carolyn can more efficiently handle the horse for the exams. And she knows the things that I like to have, the positions I like the horses in for certain procedures and things like that. Having your horses ready when the veterinarian arrives, being able to hold on to your horse, allowing us to get close to the horse, and then handling the horse well as it's being examined. All right, thanks for joining us for On the Road with Dr. Jenni, and we'll catch you next time. Hey everybody, thanks for riding with us in the Green Hornet today. This is Doc Jenni signing out. If you like what you saw, be sure and follow us in the Green Hornet with Tormund, out on the road with Doc Jenni. Just click the link below and follow us along on our journeys. See you later.